Hey y'all, I'm back. I was getting ready to get up and get ready to leave for my brunch, but I wanted to come to y'all with another quick video. These, when I tell you these are some random topics, but I seen them and was like, what is going on? First up, on my last video, I meant to read this to y'all and I completely forgot because we were talking about Bravo stuff and we were talking about Andy speaking on Karen, just his quick little two-line sentence. He was disappointed. He still hasn't processed. I forgot Jacqueline, child, the friend of from Potomac, has a message for y'all haters. Okay. Y'all hating on her. She said, let let's, I'm just reading how she wrote it. Let's me crystal clear. You guys love to call me low rent and then in parentheses, love and hip hop because I've rocked Fashion Nova. I don't think that's why. And I'm too real and don't take myself too serious. No, I'm actually very smart. I have items in my closet that cost thousands of dollars and items in my closet that cost $50. But it's not what's in your closet, it's what's in your portfolio. People who come from real wealth understand this. What I am most concerned about is building wealth, my children's education, my investments, and my assets, the properties I own and the land I own, 7 acres to be exact. Okay, come on and say that. She says, I am not a renter and my daughter attends private school. I invest in my children first because I understand generational wealth is not looking rich. It's building wealth that spans over generations. I'm a friend of, and then in parentheses, I'm a friend of. They don't show my real life. Remember that before you open your mouth. And then her caption was for the haters with the red kiss. Look, I'm gonna read this. I saw this comment and I said, I gotta read this. Somebody commented, you literally just played yourself and gave viewers a practical example of why they call you low rent. It was never your clothes. In parentheses, no Fashion over slander will be tolerated because you cannot dress. But because of the deplorable way you carry yourself. Remember how we were riding for you on that season that Mia was dragging you across Potomac like a used wash rag? That's the Jacqueline that we like, not the one who's uncouth and lives under Mia's thumb doing her dirty bidding and in the quest to secure a champagne flute, baby. Enjoy your pregnancy, dear, and stay off the internet. And hopefully Bravo has heard us that we want you off the show. We watch and enjoy. You and Mia can get a freaking frack spinoff on Zeus or Tubi. Y'all, I said, my God, today, Father God, fix it, Jesus. Wow. All right, moving along. I just want to let y'all know Jacqueline said, haters. Okay, she's not a renter, which, by the way, can we stop shaming people for renting? Owning isn't for everybody, period. Everybody doesn't even want to own. Some people have went through things where they owned and don't anymore. So it's like, that's not a thing. Can we not do that? But Jacqueline wanted y'all to know. Moving right along, jumping into Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. I didn't realize they were have been separated, like divorced for so long and battling. According to page 6, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie settled their bitter divorce after 8-year battle. It's been a long and contentious road, but Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have settled their bitter divorce after 8 years. More than 8 years ago, Angelina filed for divorce from Mr. Pitt. She and the children left all the properties they had shared with Mr. Pitt, and since that time, she has focused on finding peace and healing for their family. Jolie's lawyer, James Simon, said in a statement to Page 6 on Monday. This is just one part of a long, ongoing process that started 8 years ago. Frankly, Angelina is exhausted, but she is relieved that this part is over. Court documents filed by Jolie's lawyers and obtained by Page 6 state that the Tomb Raider star 49 has waived any right to receive spousal support from Pitt 61 forever. She said, I don't want nothing from you, man. Nothing, nothing, nothing. So they announced their engagement in April 2022 and said I do in 2014. No, they announced their engagement in 2012, said I do in 2014. September 2016, shortly after their second wedding anniversary, Angelina filed for divorce. It wasn't until 2022 that details surrounding an infamous private plane incident, which occurred days before Jolie requested to end the marriage, were revealed. During the flight, a now sober Pitt allegedly choked one of their children and struck another in the face, as well as grabbed Jolie by the head and shook her. He also allegedly poured beer and red wine on Jolie and the kids. Both the FBI and DCFS cleared the 7-star, who has always denied any physical altercation of wrongdoing. A judge declared the duo legally single in April 2019. They spent the next several years negotiating the custody of their kids and divvying their finances. In May 2021, a judge awarded Brad Pitt joint custody, but the decision was reversed 2 months later after the judge was found to have had a conflict of interest. Whew. Lord, Lord, Lord. So they are officially, I guess, like, what does it say? They settled their bitter divorce after 8 years. Something the lawyer said. This is just one part of a long, ongoing process that started 8 years ago. Frankly, Angelina is exhausted, but she is relieved this one part is over. So what's next then? I'm wondering. What is it that they've settled? So they are officially divorced? Because I know the judge declared them legally single April 2019. Because didn't the judge do that for Kanye and Kim? Or Kim requested that the judge declare them legally single, something like that. So I'm wondering if now that they're officially, like, the divorce part is official. Either way, that's a long time. I did not realize, I remember the incident that allegedly happened on that plane, but what I didn't realize is that the FBI and DCFS declared, is that the Division of Child Family Services? No, because that's considered DIFUS, right? Well, I didn't realize that the FBI had got involved on the other one, and the Department of Children and Family Services. It is. Oh, okay. So the FBI and the Department of Family Services declared him, let me use the right word, cleared him. I don't know, but all right, y'all, moving on. Joe Budden out here naked, y'all. Let's get into it. Just according to the Neighborhood Talk, Joe Budden arrested for lewdness after he allegedly tried to enter his neighbor's apartment. Bucket naked, y'all. Neighbors get into this. Joe Budden was recently arrested after he was allegedly caught trying to enter his neighbor's apartment, booty butt naked. That's what the Neighborhood Talk wrote. The Edgewater, New Jersey police released a statement detailing the incident. On December 4th, 2024, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked. The caller recognized the man as neighbor Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old male. The caller was alerted to Budden by their doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. As a result of police investigation, Budden was charged with lewdness, 2C 14-4A, disorderly persons offense, on a complaint summons. Chief Martin states that these charges were merely accusations, and the defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, somebody did comment, for those that doesn't watch his podcast, this isn't new. He's been sleepwalking for a while now, but this is the first time it was this extreme. Wow. Somebody else said it ain't enough context in the world to explain this one. Someone said he sleeps naked and started sleepwalking. It's actually very simple to explain. Somebody else said that's actually really scary. Somebody said you're wrong. He said there's one other episode of him sleepwalking, but we don't know that to be true. He said his male friend found him sleepwalking. Oh, the other person said, yes, it is. He sleeps naked every night. He talks about this all the time on his pod. He usually will sleepwalk around his own home naked, but this was the first time something like this happened to him. Do have a question though, because we know that people do sleepwalk, and then why not sleep with clothes on? If you know that this is a possibility, you know what I mean? I don't know. So the people saying that he's sleepwalking, child, that's why he was naked. I don't know. Do any of y'all sleepwalk out there? I've never had that happen. No, I know I talk in my sleep. I've been told, and sometimes I'll wake up, feel myself like, oh, I was having a full-on conversation. But I've never sleepwalked before. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, now I'm about to head out to my brunch. I love y'all. Again, if I don't see you, Happy New Year. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those new that came in Thank you. Not even thank you for every single follower, subscriber. Like, I love y'all so much. We going into 2025 together. Talk to y'all later. See ya.